Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Alex Albert reporting to you live for Aboriginal TV. Today we have a special interview about tolerance towards Aboriginal people. Have we been tolerant enough towards them in the past, and can we be more tolerant of them today? We have a special invite, Mr. Cedrick Tolerance, a direct descendant of an Aboriginal tribe. We will be discussing his opinion whether or not we can be more tolerant of the Aboriginal people today. We hope you will enjoy our interview, and we hope it will enlighten you. Thank you, Cedrick Tolerance, for doing this interview from your home. Here is the first question. What, in your opinion, is tolerance and intolerance?
Thank you for having me. Tolerance is when one can accept others for their differences, such as race, religion, and color. But intolerance is the opposite. It's when somebody does not accept other people for their differences. For example, my people have not been accepted by the Europeans. They have been tried to change the Europeans tried to change their religion and change their way of life.
Thank you for your opinion. Here is the next question. Why do you think Aboriginal groups have different rights?
That's actually a really good question. Well, let me think. Back when we didn't have any rights, we practically had no rights. They took everything away from us. They killed us, took our children away. They took everything away from us. Our religion, children, way of life, everything. So they make up of this by giving us more rights. So they make up of what they did back in the past.
Very interesting, Mr. Cedrick Tolerance. Here is the third question. Do you think tolerance and intolerance has a connection with the reason why you have different rights than we do today?
Well, the answer for this question is the same, practically the same, as the answer for the previous question. Due to the intolerance towards my people back in the day, we deserve the rights that we have been given today.
Thank you for that answer. Now, here is the fourth question. What are some of the rights that you think are unjust?
Take a look at the reserves. I like the whole fact that we can do whatever we want in the reserves. We have our own rights, many rights have been given to us if we live on the reserves. But if we're outside of the reserves, such as the city, many of those rights have been taken away. So we only can have them in the reserve.
I think that some of our viewers think that your opinion is right too. Here is the fifth and final question. Are there some cultures or groups that Aboriginals do not tolerate? If so, why?
My people, Aboriginal people, we are very tolerant of others. But the only people we don't tolerate are the people who don't tolerate us. We tolerate the people themselves, but not the fact that they don't tolerate other people.
Thank you very much, Cedrick Tolerance, for taking time out of your busy schedule and doing this interview. We value your opinion very much. This has been a special segment for Aboriginal TV by Alex Albert. And remember, be tolerant to others, because next time you might be the person different in a group. Good evening.